Dreadlock care tips for beginners. Tip number 1. Keep the hair clean. Keep your dreadlocks clean. Contrary to a common misconception, dreadlocks need to actually be kept clean. So regularly wash your dreadlocks and your scalp and use residue-free shampoos, and most importantly, thoroughly dry your hair after washing. Tip number 2, avoid over-conditioning. While clean hair is essential, avoid using too much conditioner as it can actually cause build-up and make it harder for the hair to lock. Tip number 3, be gentle with drying. Pat your dreadlocks dry rather than vigorously rubbing them to prevent unnecessary frizz. You can actually also use an air dryer or use gentle, low heat setting on a hand dryer. Give your dreadlocks a little TLC, so you have to regularly maintain them. Depending on the method used to create your dreadlocks, you might need regular maintenance. This can involve retightening and retwisting. Just make sure that you love on those locks. Tip number 5, avoid products which leave some residue on your locks. Choose hair products that leave little to no residue. Residue can accumulate in dreadlocks and be challenging to remove later. So reduce on the waxes, reduce on the butters, reduce on the conditioners. Tip number 6, protect your hair while sleeping. Consider using a silk or satin pillowcase to reduce friction and prevent unnecessary frizz. You can also wrap your hair in a silk satin scarf. Tip number 7, limit manipulation. Avoid excessive combing or brushing as this can disturb the formation of the dreads. Let your hair naturally lock and form over time. In other words, leave your hair in peace. Be patient. Tip number 8, the locking process takes time and your patience will be rewarded for sure, but avoid the temptation to unravel or redo them frequently. Like I said, leave them in peace. Regular maintenance appointments, like I said before, the TLC is needed. So regularly visit your loctician to love on those locks. Tip number 10, protect your dreads in extreme conditions. If you're going swimming in chlorinated water or exposing your hair to harsh weather conditions, consider wearing a swim cap or covering your hair to protect it, because all these conditions, these external factors, do have an impact on the quality of your dreadlocks later. And lastly, remember that everyone's hair is unique, and what works for one person might actually not work for the other. So adjust your care routine based on the needs of your specific hair type and the method used to create your dreadlocks.